Hi everyone, this is Tracy from We Craft at Home, and as you can see I'm on the Christmas special edition that was an extra free for us. And before I was looking through the magazine, I just wanted to let you know, in case any of you missed it, we've got lovely 12 projects here, but in additional content we've also got some extras there as well. So just in case any of you missed it, we had something additional. I wanted to let you all know so you don't miss out on that. Okay, I'm going to close that and go over to the magazine. As always, I'm going to put it on full screen and we'll just have a quick look through. I'm sure you're all amazed by it. I am. I can't believe how much they've given us for free. So the donkey, I think we all love the donkey. It's so cute. It is such a lovely little piece. Okay, so the cute little girl, you've got to have cute kids at Christmas, haven't you? I like the bauble on its own, actually. I would use just that with some gems and things in it. But it's nice. It is very nice card, this one. And then the bow with the penguins. I've got a friend that loves penguins, so I'll definitely be doing her that. So I am going to be doing this card. But I was looking at it and I was thinking, I watched the video. I don't know if any of you watched the videos. I watched the video and Mel was hanging it with some invisible thread. But what I was thinking, what might look really good, is if we could put acetate in the middle with foam, so that it's acetate both sides, almost like a dome for like a bauble effect or a globe, and making it a shaker card in the middle, put some snow in. I thought that might look nice, but we shall see. So I love this card as well. I really like it. I was going to do it, but I've done a few acetate cards, so I didn't want to do the same thing. Same as this, I done the frosted stepper anyway, so I left this one. I'm not sure about this one. I think it's quite plain. Oh, I've done this one. I like that it's different. Although I really love traditional Christmas, I like that this is very different. So I've done this one, and then I've done this one, which is a lot of cutting out. But it's very festive and I do like it. They're both a lot of cutting out, to be honest. There we go. So, although it's a short magazine, I think we're very lucky to have got that. And that's what I'll be doing. I'm not really going to do any changes to it because I don't really feel they need it. I'm thinking about the acetate, like I said, in the penguin one, but I'm not sure yet. I need to see if it will work okay. But anyway, when I've sorted all that out, I will see you over at the craft table. Okay, so I'm over at the craft table. I think I'm going to save that one till last because I think I've worked out how to do a shaker card on it. And I want to show you, if you're not sure, about glittering up the flakes as well. So let's do this one first. It seems to be the easiest one. I've prepared some things in advance, so I've put the backing paper together. But I want to do things a little bit different. Typical me, I know. I've put red tape as well because I want to make sure this stays together firmly. So red tape, lid off, and then a little bit of glue just to help. Okay, so in the video, just going to make sure I've got it straight. In the video, they do it like this. So the card is like this, which is nice, it's different. But I kind of like to do it like that. So the reef is sticking up from behind. So I'm going to do it that way, and you know, you choose which way you want to do it. I always like to go a little bit different. Stuck it a bit wrong there somehow. So that's all the parts. Let's just stick these on first. Okay, so mine is going to come out like that, with the reef coming over the top, which I think would look lovely. So now we've got the reef with all the parts, I'm just going to push that to the side. And so we've got these two, and I am going to put them, but I want small 1mm pads, because I don't want them too high up. I just want there to be a bit of shadowing for behind. That's all I wanted. So although they're the strand ones, I still think they'll be alright. You don't need much, just enough to lift it up a bit. Whoops. So I'm going to put it nearer the inside, because that's where I want the shadow mostly. And then I'll just do one more. So that we've got some on the outside as well. And we'll do it I don't like overusing pads. I think it's better to not use too much. So and then just make sure you've got it lined up. I think it's that way. Let's just get that out of the way while I have a look. There we go. So there's just a hint of a shadow in the middle. That's all I wanted. And this one we'll put on the big square ones. I knew they were around somewhere. So we'll just put some on here. That looks enough to me. I'll leave them for now. Okay then. Yeah, I think I like it like that. So I know it was up to about there. I'll glue this one straight on. I don't know if there's a certain way of doing this, but I think I like that. I think that will do, just so we've got a few bits here and there. There we go, that's card number 1. I've done just as it is. I've done this one practically as it is as well. The only thing I did was make sure that my card base was very firm, because I was a bit worried about all that weight on the card. Now, best thing to do is put the card base together before you add anything, because the paper goes on a different way, doesn't it? So again, I'm just going to add a bit of glue to the tape. Yeah, so the card I used for this is more like 350, because the reef is quite heavy. So that's the 2 papers, and I've backed them. I've done the ones that they showed on colour, and now I'll just put this one on. I think that would do, actually. Okay, now I did make a mistake. I tried to use a bit of scrap of card, and as you can see, I didn't do a great job of it. But I was hoping that I could use some of the leaves to hide where I'd done that. And I've still got some singles here. So that's my idea. Let's see if that works. If not, I'll have to just cut it all out again. So you want it to sit nice. I think it needs to come quite high up on that for it to sit really nicely. Okay, I was going to put pads, but I think I'll just glue it direct on. I think it needs to be glued. Okay, I'll put pads on the bottom, and I'll do this with glue. Let's just hope it works.
I was going to just do another one, you know, I'm doing a video, it should be perfect. But we all do this, surely. It can't just be me. Please don't tell me it's just me. So I thought I'll show you what I do to hide it. Apart from butterflies and things like that. We'll just put this leaf on. That one is going to have to move. That's okay. So we can just move it there. And then just a couple of leaves. To hide the other side. That one looks a bit wrong. There we go, that's better. There we go. And there's the reef card. With my mistake. Okay, so the next one. Now this one, it is my favourite one. God, getting in a right old mess here, aren't I? But, first of all, I wanted to show you, just in case any of you haven't been shown, there are many ways to glitter up a whole snowflake without colouring in with like a glue pen. The main way is probably spray. So I've got this spray and I'll do it that way, but there are so many other ways. So you've got double adhesive sheets. If you put it on the card before you cut it out, that'll be ready to go. Or stencil glue like you use to retack your mats. If you put it on a bit of sponge and dab it on, that'll also work for glitter. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of ways. I say stencil glue because it stays tacky. If you try and do it with the bookbinding glue, it's probably going to dry before you can get the glitter on. Now, with the spray, most people would do it into a box. But if I do that, you won't be able to see it. So I'm hoping you can see the two snowflakes there. You need somewhere to spray it and then somewhere to sparkle it, because you obviously can't use the same one. Now I've ripped that a little bit, but I'm hoping again I can hide it. I don't like waste. So all I'm going to do, you want it about 5 centimetres away, and you're supposed to do it in an open room. Okay, that arm's not going to work. And I'm just going to spray there we go. Now usually you'd want to leave it for a little while. I am going to move my next bit of paper in because I've got a feeling this will stick, and that is something we don't want. So I need to move it fairly quickly. There we go. So that's the sticky sheet. That's useless now, but yeah, a lot of people use a box that they can reuse, which is a really great idea, to be honest. And then you just get your glitter. I keep mine in little ice cream tubs because I use a lot. And then the best idea is to try and give it a good rub around. I mean, you can make whole sheets of glitter cards, sorry, like this. And it'll, it works really well. I don't know if I can catch it, but that is completely glittered now. I'll be honest, I prefer using the stencil glue, but for quickness, the spray is easier. If you have difficulty with breathing, like COPD, then do not use the spray unless you're outside, because it is not good for you. But it is very quick. So there's ups and downs to everything. Now that bit of paper I can reuse. So that's my snowflakes glittered. I do have a video on making your own glitter card, so I will put the details for you so you can see it. Now, I remember I was telling you I really want to try and do a shake card with this. So I haven't got a very good printer. It won't take thick card, so I had to do card and the paper stuck on it, which can make things a little bit awkward. And I had to do it with my penguins too. I don't know if you can see the double layer, just to make them nice and stiff. Right, okay, so these two are the bits we need to put together. You need to attach, I will use glue because I like to use glue, and just on the bit of the tab up to the fold. So that bit is still the same. Do you know, I didn't realise that. It sticks on these two bits too. Oh yeah, that looks alright. But this is where I've got to think now about the... I've cut out 2 circles of acetate, and I think the first one has to go in there. Okay, so with your tape, always make sure that it meets, because otherwise all your stuff will come flying out. So you can see mine meets there. The other bit of acetate on top, let's just like that. So now, there you go, the front of it is a shaker. So now what we need to do is I cut out an extra piece of this because I want to cover the mess on the back, which means I have to match these up. so the cover's backed as well, and then I guess we could glue that together. I'll see what it looks like once we put it together. So where's our card stand gone? There. So now we need to attach this to this and make sure it fits perfectly as well. Okay, so I'm going to stick it, let me just put that like that so I know it's the right way. I'll stick that with glue. There we go. And then the easel bit will there you go, you've got snowflakes and things, and then that sits there, or it will do once I get a sentiment on there to hold it. But there we go, that's the last one. I hope you enjoyed that. You could always, if you didn't want to do the shaker bit, you could always put acetate and then put snow it, or some glue with glitter on to make snow acetate. You can use this. It goes on acetate and it leaves it looking like snow acetate as well. So there are different ways of doing it if you want to do that, or you just want to do it like they've done it. That's grand as well. So there we go. That's all my cards for the Christmas project, and I'll see you again very soon. Next one's due out, so okay, bye for now.